The very kind of person who you want to hear on the phone to perhaps America's finest comedian and, dare I say it, most attractive woman, Sarah Silverman. She's on the phone now. Hello, Sarah.
Holy crap, hi.
All right, Sarah, it's nice to talk to you. Let me just put my cards on the table. I'm only really doing this because I fancy you. Not that I don't think you are brilliant in that, and I would have you on the radio show if I didn't fancy you, but my chief motivation in getting you on the show is to chat you up, right? That's English for hit on you. So that's out there now, okay?
Oh, that's great. Thank you for putting your cards on the table. I appreciate that.
Thank you. I just wanted to be honest. I didn't want there to be an undercurrent, as it were, because I thought it might, it might be disruptive. I'm here with Noel Gallagher. He's a very dear man, and he will be helping us with this interview.
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you laugh like a cartoon character. I was already in love with her.
One of the Seven Dwarfs come in there.
It's lovely stuff. I watched you on the website Be Funny or Die earlier today, Sarah. You were encouraging young Jewish kids to manipulate their grandparents in Florida to vote for Barack Obama on accounts of, otherwise, because Florida's a key state in deciding presidential elections and whatnot. Would you like to use our radio show as a forum to further berate the Republicans, even though no one in this country can vote except for expatriates?
Bear in mind, nobody listens to this anyway.
People listen. People are listening, Sarah.
I'd be happy to do that, but yeah, sure.
Go on, then.
People in England know a lot more about our politics than the people here, so it'd probably be helpful. But there aren't a lot of
We should get a
there.
vote then, really, shouldn't we?
We should get a vote, actually, because we always have to join in them wars.
Yeah. We
Don't
should get
we?
a vote.
We always have to turn up there. And also, do you see Gordon Brown going on the telly going, oh, we should give that $700 billion to help prop up Wall Street banks and all that. So we do have to get our shirt sleeves rolled up. So where's our bloody vote?
Oh, my God. Can I just say something, Russell?
Yes, dear.
I don't understand a word you're saying.
Oh, no.
I don't
That's no foundation for a relationship.
I don't understand the way you talk.
You don't understand the way
I heard something about... No, I couldn't make out any of it, I'll be honest.
I do use a lot of colloquialisms. Is it that?
Yeah, like, I feel like you need, who's that guy that made Eliza Doolittle into, like, a fancy talker?
Dr. Doolittle?
Henry Higgins.
Oh,
Henry Higgins.
You need, like, a Henry Higgins.
Like
I want to be your Henry Higgins.
I'll accept
That's what I'm trying to say.
I'll tell you the truth, it's because I'm actually a little bit nervous because I do genuinely fancy you and it's knocked me off of my normal, sort of my arrogant stride. So it's probably a little bit, yeah, a little bit.
You understood what he was saying then, didn't you? When he said fancy you.
Yeah,
you understood that,
now
didn't you?
she's he-ing like a cartoon character all over again. Yeah. Sarah Silverman, this is the only interview you've done in this country, and for that we are truly grateful. Yeah, did you see all that hullabaloo about the VMAs? I'd like your views on it.
Oh yeah, I thought you did a good job. Did you have fun? You looked.
It's bloody hard work.
You did not look nervous, but me having been there, I could tell maybe you were like a little bit nervous and covering with an adorable kind of bravado. Would you say that's right?
There was some adorable bravado being employed. Because, is that your genuine laugh, Sarah? He.
Yes, and you know what? It's funny because I think I'm becoming my father, because I used to make fun of my father for laughing, like... It's a complete onomatopoeia for laughing. Like, he goes, ha, 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 he, he.
Does anybody in your family say ho, ho, ho? On at Christmas.
When you sneeze, do you sort of go hat-chew?
Yeah, I go, a-chew.
Well, that's, this is adorable.
I sneeze?
Go on, Noel.
No, I don't.
How do you sneeze?
Thank you for having me on your very cool show.
It's kind of cool, isn't it, our radio show? Yeah, we carry on. We're pretty radical. We're pretty dangerous.
Is this how you chat women up?
No, because I'm normally a lot cooler, because, of course, I don't usually... Don't say pathetic. Right, listen, I'm trying to do an interview and all, Noel.
Okay, off you
and
go.
she said that thing about me not being... You can't comprehend me.
She is saying it.
It's difficult to...
Wait, I did get that. I said a thing about you... about not comprehending you.
Good. Now, that was definitely there. Now, this is a foundation for a relationship of sorts. Sarah, you have got a film coming out called Jesus is Magic. What is that?
Yes.
Are you taking the mickey out of Jesus or something who we, the Christian community, are well into? On account of the miracles and whatnot.
I'm just saying that people of your persuasion, of the Christian persuasion...
Those guys, yes.
believe that Jesus is magic.
Right, yeah.
Whereas the Jews think he was just like a swell guy.
He's just a swell guy, yeah. He was just a dandy, a lovable rogue, right? A bit of a rascal.
Jews are always blamed for killing Jesus, and that's not true. And I'll be honest, I believe he fell on those nails.
Right. It was a mishap. It was a kind of a Frank Spencer bungling bit of slapstick. He tripped over. All of a sudden, he's up on a crucifix.
The Italians are going to take some blame for that.
The Italians?
He's like a carpenter. He was probably hired to make a cross, and he tripped.
Of course. People are not keen enough to point out the irony of a man who makes his living knocking together things out of a bit of wood, ending up in such a terrible peccadillo as a result of shoddy carpentry, ultimately.
Yeah, and then what do? They make a necklace out of it.
Right, make it. Yeah, this is frankly an unfavourable way to sling together an ideology. Sarah Silverman, I just want to mention didn't you do some sort of MTV thing? You made some jokes about Britney. There was a bit of an uproar about that.
Oh yeah, but that was something created by. All it was they had me follow Britney. So when you follow an act, you've got to do a couple jokes about that to get into the rest of the stuff.
Right. And you sort of that's what sort of I felt actually about the VMAs. Like a couple of little jokes, relatively harmless, little bit of sort of pro-liberal politics. Thought there would be no harm done.
And some people might call it anti-Bush.
Anti-Bush. There was some anti-Bush stuff there. I thought on accounts of the wars and the nonsense and the collapse of civilization. I thought I've got a forum. I'll make a little point. I'm only having a laugh, not a proper point. It wasn't like I turned up at the White House, kicked over someone's table and snapped a pot plant. It was just a bit of fun. Just a jaunt.
You didn't owe anybody an apology. You did everything right.
Thank you very much, Sarah Silverman. Sarah, so, OK, this is essentially now what I'd like to say. This interview, I think, should end, but I think that we have established enough rapport to have a conversation off-air and perhaps build a fledgling relationship.
Can I tell you the one time I've ever been to England before my upcoming trip to England?
Yeah.
I was at the policeman's ball, and I saw you backstage, and I go, this guy can't be funny. He's too, fancy looking.
Right.
And then you went on, and you were really funny.
Right, and did you hear the last bit of what Sarah said? Then he went on, and he was really funny. Okay, so
but in real life, off mic, you're quite dull, aren't you?
I'm a pretty tiresome guy, just sort of mumbling, stumbling around, a bit of a social shipwreck, truth be known. But I could change. That's the thing. Given the opportunity.
You could have a good time, but I really like chubbier kind of guys.
Chubbier, you say? There's a bit of a misapprehension about me. I'm kind of bulky,
No way.
You've got a strange top half.
What do you mean I've got a strange top half? That's my musculature.
You've got girls' knees.
I've not got girls' knees.
Yeah, you've got girls' legs.
I'm trying to chat up Silverman.
You've got a mad middle bit, and up top is a bit.
Wait, are you one of those guys with hips?
I look good in the nude and I'm really good in bed. That's all you need to know, Sarah. I'm the real deal. I'm a tornado. I'm a rocket. I can change the world. I'm the cosmos. I've got the universe flowing through me.
Little girl's feet.
I've not got girlish feet. I've got nice high foot arches, Silverman. You could rest under those arches.
Let's just take a couple of breaths and wrap this up by saying that I'm going to be doing the Hammersmith Apollo on the 19th of October. How about that?
Hammersmith Apollo. I'll be there. 19th of October, right?
You will?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Oh, of course he'll be there.
I'll be there.
He'll be sniffing, wouldn't he?
I'll be fat as an house by then. I'm just going to go and stuff myself full of cakes. I'll be a wreck.
Perfect. We'll see. There's going to be a weigh-in.
Okay, no, seriously, I'll be there and I'll be heavy. I'll be portly.
When is it, the 19th or what?
19th of October.
The 19th and maybe the 20th too, I think. They might be adding a show.
Of course they will.
Depending on how the ticket sales go on the 19th.
Well, after this, Sarah, they'll be flying out the door, love. People like to see me all bloated and fat trying to pull a bird. Turns on a whole nation. Sarah, thank you very much. You've been very dignified in the face of some very, very adolescent flirting and naive attempts to
seduce you. Is that what you call?
That's
pathetic.
That's not my normal style of flirting, because I wasn't thinking just seduce her and get her pregnant. I was thinking, I wonder if I'd get on.
You said you were going to chat up.
Look, I'm under a little pressure, all right? I've had a lot of death threats. Give me a break. So, Sarah, thank you very much for coming on our radio show. It's lovely to talk to you. We'll see you when you're back in Blighty. No. The pleasure was all mine. And please reserve, particularly on the whole fat bulk thing, because
I will.
It's a storm. It's a perfect storm of sex. That's what I'm offering. I'm just going to put it out there. Sarah Silverman, thank you very much, my love.
Bye.
Thank you.
Off she goes. Oh, right, well, Oh.
I don't reckon.
No?
No.
No way.
No
it's not happening, is it? I paused it out. I came across too vulnerable. She's too cool.
She's too professional.
Damn, curses, blow, blast. That's why you can't go out with someone if you get on with them. What's the point? You might as well just go on a... No, let's just see what happens. Let's just see. I'll just,
Nothing's going to happen.
Bring me some buns. I am going to make myself so bloody obese. That woman's going to be all over me. I'm going to be a disgusting spectacle. I'll be wearing one of them
when she says I like chubbier guys, what that means is I don't like you.
I don't like you. Right, okay, all right, that's all right, mate.